Alright, hello everybody, Happy New Year. Now, a few episodes ago on the WillNE channel, me and James sat down and got drunk and watched the American election. Should we do a leg wax? 3, 2, 1. Ah! Ah!
Oh my god, I'm crying.
Now, that was like 3 videos ago, which on this channel is a very long time. And Donald here apparently is still kicking off that he lost and saying that he didn't. And basically, right, if you haven't seen, yesterday, him and all the Red Hat Donnies went out and organised a protest saying that it was rigged.
We all know that they changed the rules mid-game and they're not being held accountable, and that's a shame.
It all kicked off and they ended up storming a government building. Good start to the year. Now, I realise, right, this isn't usually our remit over here on this channel, but some of the videos and, like, pictures of the wrong'uns that attended it.
We're storming the Capitol! It's a revolution!
Let's go get a beer.
I don't want to say they're funny, because, you know, serious topic and all that, but me, they're a crease. For example, right, this guy, like, I'm sorry, right, I don't want to be sly, but what even are those ones? Like, are they molars? Are they incisors? He's made a whole new breed of tooth. He looks like he's off to take the hobbits to Isengard.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Alright, so it starts off and they're having their protest next to Washington Monument.
You have an opportunity today. You can be a hero, or you can be a zero.
Zing. And then, right, that all ends, and then they march up the hill to the Capitol building. Now, what do they do in the Capitol building? The Capitol building is the meeting place of the United States Congress. So basically, right, this place is where they make all the laws. Big government building. And you know what them lot are like about their government buildings, right? You know, oh, must protect with big guns, you know, lots of guns. Anyone thinks of coming in, shoot them. Well, apparently not.
This is my country, my damn country. Give me my country, you can keep the rest.
Police are squabbling
And
with
the police.
protesters. Oh, there we go.
They just let them in. Just fucking, yeah, open the doors, boys, if you come. No, I don't know. I'm not seeing the whole picture, right? There might have been loads of them, and they might have been coming to, like, overwhelm them or whatever. But if you look at that, it looks like they've just gone, aye.
Squabbling with protesters.
Yeah, come on, boys. Let's
there
go
we
have a
go.
look around. Is he waving them in? That's not being overwhelmed. That's just joining in. So then, right, they rocked up, you know, to the doors or the windows, as you'd see here. Just fucking put them through. Now, I just want to know, right, why would it be harder for me to break into me local co-op and nick a meal deal than it was for these lot to just smash their way into this big government building?
Now they are climbing through the window. This happened moments ago.
Like, I saw a tweet yesterday saying you can't even do this on GTA. And they're right. You fucking can't.
USA! USA!
Is that a Viking? Why's he got horns on?
And tear gas to try to stop the advance. Many
Now-
scuffles broke out.
I've got to say, right, I love the fact that these lot are so anti-mask that they're not even wearing masks when they're committing crimes. Like, all right, fair enough, have your views on the coronavirus and oh, the people are sheep. But you think you'd at least protect your identity, you moron. I've got to say, like, that's the worst furry convention I've ever seen.
They felt they had won a precious victory.
Oh, bloody hell, it's the guy from Epic Mealtime.
Through broken windows and doors they had forced open.
She just said, Abe, we're home. Ah, yeah, come in, lass. I've been waiting for you. I've had the kettle on all afternoon.
What's the purpose of storming Congress itself?
Because they work for us! They don't get to steal it from us!
I am a loud, shouty man. I shout my things.
Freedom right now! That's the difference!
What's the purpose of storming Congress?
How do I know that?
Did he just say, what's the purpose of storming Congress? How do I know that? Well, why are you there, fella?
That's the difference!
What's the purpose of storming Congress?
How do I know that?
I'm still, yeah, just, you know, for the shits and giggles, really.
Protesters tore down Pelosi's nameplate. And so here we are right now inside the halls of Congress.
He's loving it, mate. He's really enjoying all the kickoffs. He's right in the middle of the action.
Yet the Capitol Hill Police are
How many hats does he want?
a message to the Capitol Hill Police and to lawmakers here.
This is our country, this is our house. That's it.
I only know 5 words. And also, right, some of the signs they brought, right? I found this one funny. Because you don't know, I think Georgia was one of, like, the swing states that they're claiming there was, like, voter-rigged election fraud. And this person has brought his Trump flag and a Georgia flag. But see, that's the flag for Georgia, the country, which is on the border of Europe and Asia, not the fucking States. He's clearly just whacked it into Google and gone, yeah, first result, that'll do. Also, there's a Blue Lives Matter flag in there, which he's holding whilst charging at the police. I mean, that's something. Now, there's this guy here with his big scraggly beard and what appears to be Auschwitz merch. Now, I didn't know they made that. Not the best of luck. Definitely not a Nazi. Not at all. All right, anyway, so then, right, they got in there, seemingly just unabashed. You know, everyone's just kicking about inside the big government building. And then they start taking selfies with the police. What?
ACAF.
I'm sorry. You can't just be kicking about taking selfies with the people sieging the very building you're supposed to be protecting. He needs fucking sacked. There was also this picture of a man who, like, stole the plinth or whatever that they speak on. Now, I'm sorry, right, but if we just zoom in here, I don't think you'll ever see a man with higher cholesterol. That's a different shade of red that I've never seen before. Now, we'll move on in our afternoon in, you know, the American Capitol. And this tweet comes out. Breaking. The Pentagon has denied requests to deploy the National Guard in the US Capitol. And Trump's just sat there going, fuck it, man, just see what happens.
Excuse me, sir. What do you think of boomers? What do you think of boomers?
Fuck boomers!
Yeah!
Mikey, what are you doing over there kicking off? I think a lot of people are just very angry for different reasons. I just find any excuse to have a shout about something.
They hog buildings, they hog houses, they hog boats. They're fucking greedy pieces of shit. Fuck boomers. One bullet for every fucking boomer. Day of the pillow, motherfucker.
They're a bunch of fucking nutters, the whole country. Now, what I'm wondering here is, where was Kendall Jenner and a can of Pepsi? All right, so anyway then, right, moving on. He did finally concede that we should probably stop smashing up the big government Capitol building, right? And he puts this video out on Twitter.
I know you're hurt. We had an election that was stolen from us. It was a landslide election, and everyone knows it, especially the other side. But you have to go home now. We have to have peace.
And one of the mental things about this is, right, he tweeted this, and Twitter doesn't even let you, like, retweet or like it. Like, this man, right, isn't allowed any likes on his tweets, but he's got access to the big nuclear codes. Is no one else a bit worried? Anyway, hold this fucking ratio, Donald. And then, right, finally, right, like the National Guard or, like, the SWAT teams or whatever, come down and kick everyone out.
We've been in there. There ain't nothing going on in there.
It's warm? You've just sieged a big fucking pointy government building, and all you've got to say about it is, we're pretty toasty in there. How are they allowed to just stroll out like nothing's happened? It's mental.
Be peaceful. Yeah!
Right.
You better lay down your...
Because murder the media, that was really peaceful in the first place.
We're getting our country back, baby. Is anybody forcing you guys out? You're big and bad, but we're not hard.
Let's go get a beer.
No arrest, just vibes. Let's go get a beer? What planet are you living on, fella? The peak of some of the weapons that went in there, weapons being people, not actually, well, they might have took weapons, I don't know. What's this bloke?
We tore through the scaffolding through flashbangs and tear gas and blitzed our way in through all the chambers.
All right, now, for this next bit, I'm going to have to issue an extreme gore warning. This is really, really mental scenes, and I might not even be able to show it on YouTube.
We have to do something. People have to do something, because this could be you or your kid.
Oh, God forbid that is you. Fella, are you okay? Make sure you not be in the hospital. Get the ambulance. Fucking point, you heard him right. This could be you, that could. You might get a paper cut. That's not even as bad as a paper cut. That's half a nosebleed. And I faint at blood.
To Congress or whoever we could get into and tell them that we need some kind of investigation into this.
You don't need an investigation, fella. You need a shower. All right, and then there was some more footage of, you know, the police getting in and actually finally kicking them out. And this woman here is getting escorted politely down the stairs. You fucking simp. You do that with your gran. Or a toddler. Not a woman that's just sieged the fucking Capitol.
Ma'am, what happened to you?
I got maced.
You got maced.
Please.
And what happened? You were trying to go inside the Capitol?
I made it like a foot inside and they pushed me out and they maced me.
Oh, it's so bloody unfair. How unjust.
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Elizabeth. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
And why did you want to go in?
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution.
Why are you fucking crying. People die for revolutions. You've just wanted to go and have a nose about. Hardly fucking Napoleon, are you? Anyway, that's the end of this mess of a video. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again soon.